Hey guys, welcome back to Jurassic Collectibles. So we're continuing our look at the Disney Dinosaur McDonald's toy line by looking at Baylene and her tree full of lemurs. I thought originally these were two separate toys because they're so enormous, but actually no, this is the accessory for Baylene. So I think if you were at McDonald's back in the year 2000 and you got this set, you'd be like, score! Because you got a massive tree and you got a Baylene figure to go with it. So without further ado, let's see what's in the bag. Okay, so on this side of the bag we've got the tree, and it looks like it comes with the lemurs already attached, so we'll take a closer look at that in just a minute. And then here we have the old-fashioned Happy Meal flyer. You can see at the top there we've got Happy Meal, it says Walt Disney Pictures. We've got a picture of Baylene with her tree full of lemurs. She loves hanging out with those lemurs. And then down below we've got Crone with the Velociraptor. We have reviewed these on the channel along with loads of other these McDonald's dinosaur toys, so check out the links down below. And then here we've got a little demonstration of what this does. So it looks like you spin the lemurs and then the it looks like Baylene steps on a button to make these turn around. Pretty cool. And then the other feature was for Crone and the Velociraptor. So here is the tree itself, and actually this would make quite a nice accessory if you wanted to create some sort of woodland complete with lemurs. It's quite a cool little sort of diorama piece for your dinosaur figures, and it's not a button down here, it's one of those crosses that we've seen on all the other toys where it indicates a magnetic feature. So I hope this one works okay, and it seems like the tree actually winds up. I think it goes this way, maybe this way, but it does click as if it needs to wind up, so we'll find out in just a minute exactly how the gimmick works. Here's a closer look at the sculpt work on this tree. Very nicely sculpted leaves all over the top. And you can see the little lemurs hanging from the trees. Very nice. So I really like the detail that's gone into these toys. They really do have a very high level of finish. You can see the tree trunk there, and then the sculpted base. You can see it's got this nice sort of dirt base with roots running through it. Really nice. And then you can see the cross there where Baylene's foot is supposed to go. Okay, so on to Baylene herself. This looks like a cool long-necked figure, and we haven't had any long-necked figures in this line yet. So first of all, let's straighten up her legs, and there she is. Very nice. I like the spray of purple going along her back. I think that's quite film accurate, if I remember rightly. Okay, so starting off with the head sculpt, you can see we've got a really friendly looking Brachiosaurus. Very nice. And then as we move down the neck, there's lots of lovely sculpted striations running all the way down, lots of nice creases. And like I said on the dinosaurs before, these are quite stylized creases. You know, they've got quite jagged edges. So they've still sort of retained this sort of cartoony quality of the Disney characters. Nice sculpted feet there with toe claws, moving down the torso. Lovely folds of skin hanging down there, really nice over the rib cage, and then joining back up with the back leg here. You can see nice sculpted creases all the way down the back leg. Really like this gradation from purple into this sandy brown. A nice little stubby tail, and then round to this side. Again, really nice creases down the leg. Nice sort of stylized cross hatching going on the torso there. Very nice indeed. And then we go back up to the head. So in terms of articulation, you can turn Baylene's head one way but not the other way. You can rotate her legs right around, and again they are hollow, but that's something we've come to expect with these dinosaur toys. They're only McDonald's toys, so they're not the highest quality, but they're actually really exceptional for what you usually get. And then the back legs rotate, very nice. And so does the tail. I think it only rotates one way. And it seems to hit a little bit of resistance after turning it so far, and this is something that happened on, I think it was the Aladar figure or the Crone figure. It seems to not want to really rotate, so I probably won't be rotating that one too much. Unfortunately we got the screws on this side but to be honest, it doesn't compromise the sculpt too much. The appearance of the figure is still really nice. Okay, so let's try Baylene's Gimmick. Now first of all we have to wind up the tree, and I've already wound it up a little bit, but it's starting to make these sort of clicking sounds, so I'm assuming that's as far as it will go. Now on this side here there is a little cross, and on the base here you'll see there's a little dot on Baylene's foot. Now when I press this down on the cross it takes a little bit of fiddling, but this tree should start to turn around. There we go! You can see as they spin around, they sort of do a little dance. It's not great, but there is a little bit of movement there. So there we have it, guys. That was today's look at Baylene and her lemur tree from Disney's Dinosaur in the year 2000. I think these are great little toys for the time. I think the tree could be used as a nice diorama piece with your dinosaur figures. And I like Baylene actually. I think although she hasn't got a gimmick like the other dinosaur toys we've reviewed, she's actually a really faithful representation of the one you see in the film. So it's a nice one to add to the dinosaur collection. So let me know in the comments down below, did you own these toys? Do you remember them coming out? Be sure to check out the other reviews of the Dinosaur McDonald's toys that we've done. Links are all down below. And in the meantime, comment, rate and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.